My very dear friends out there, I am Dr. Samadiwa, one of the twin doctors and founders of the Twin Star Herbal Clinic International. I believe that we've heard about immune system, but today I want to take time, let's talk about this immune system. Believing that it is your number one doctor. I want to tell you that there is a lot about this immune system, and it is almost related with every disease you are suffering from. If you are suffering from any chronic disease, gastritis, gastric ulcers, suffering from diabetes, hypertension, rheumatism, cancer, HIV, hepatitis, liver infections, kidney diseases, lungs diseases. No, if you are suffering from any of these chronic diseases, it is as a result of immune system that is not functioning well. First of all, what is this immune system? Before we dive into what is actually the immune system, as your number one doctor, how you are breaking it down, killing it every day, and how you can boost it and make it be at its optimal. First of all, the immune system is a collection of organs, tissues, cells, enzymes that work collectively to protect your body against diseases. We are also surrounded by pathogens. We are talking here of pathogens, parasites, germs, fungus. We are talking about viruses, bacteria that surround us in our daily lives. Everywhere we are surrounded by billions of these pathogens, and we cannot escape them. So what do you have to do? What option you have is to boost your number one doctor, which is inside of you. Give your number one doctor the position to work and do its job effectively. Now, so many of us are breaking the immune system. But I want to tell you that if you have never considered this immune system through a series of activities, which I'm going to explain to you, you will know how very, very important this immune system is and how every sickness you could be suffering from is related to the immune system. Like I said, it's a group of organs, tissues, cells, enzymes that are working to protect your body against diseases. How does that function? Now, when you come across any pathogens, the immune system, through specialized cells that we call macrophages, they are going to launch a series of activities to destroy this pathogen. First thing that they are going to do is going to be through an inflammatory response. This is the dilation of the organ that is affected, the area of the body that is affected. Dilation, I'm saying, it's going to cause an enlargement of this organ, broadening of these tissues in this area, so that the bacteria or the pathogen I'm talking about does not spread to other parts of the body in the process of destroying it. Second thing, it is going to send down the military, the soldier, that is the immune cells that are going to go down to this organ for destruction or for engulfment, what we call phagocytosis. It first of all has to engulf them and then destroy them. Now, when it destroys them, there is now going to be an inflammatory resolution. That means that inflammation that was caused or that dilation has to be resolved. Just see how this doctor is working. No doctor in the world can work like that on your body. It is your immune system, your number one doctor, that can do this job for you. And all you need now is to know how to really make this immune system function well, which is what I am here to tell you. What are, first of all, the things you do that kill the immune system, that weaken it? First thing, stress. Some of us have given we give a kind of approach to life that leads us to stress all the time. You did not decide where you want to come into this world. You did not decide the family you wanted to come into. You did not decide the things that happen, the air you breathe, the quantity that you want to go inside or go outside. You don't decide. So how do you want to decide what life will bring for you? Life gives you whatever. All the people that succeed in life are the people that are able to accept and adapt to the things that life presents. So don't break yourself down. In the process of forcing life to flow the way you want, you are going to get stress, and this stress will express itself in different ways. That will break your immune system. Stress. You want to make money overnight. Stress is going to break your immune system. Now, lack of rest. We work a lot for long hours. Give yourself at least 7 hours of rest in the night so that the immune system can be at its optimal. So when you don't rest well, you break the immune system. Proper diet. That one you can consult a dietitian to know what to eat and what not to eat. But proper diet is important, and especially your breakfast in the morning is very, very important to consider those things, because they break the immune system when you don't eat the right thing and you eat at wrong hours, wrong timing. Now also there is the aspect of lack of exercises. You just jump from bed, crap, you're going to jump, you come back, all the rest. But you need to do exercises so that you can boost the immune system. It is very, very vital. Drink enough water. All of these things are basic things that you are not doing well, that is breaking the immune system. Now, if you have to know that the immune system is malfunctioning, it will manifest in so many signs. Some of those signs that your immune system is not working very well, you'll be having constant infection. You are always suffering from an infection. It tells you of a poor immune system, because if that immune system is working well, once whatever bacteria that comes into causes infection goes into your system, the immune system will go through the processes that I've explained to destroy it, and it will do so effectively. Means if you're always suffering from an infection, there is immune system problem. Secondly, you are going to have wounds that do not heal easily. Your wounds don't heal easily. You have a little wound, it takes a very long time to heal. You could also be having fracture that do not heal easily because of immune system that is not functioning very, very well. There is going to be hyper levels of stress in your life. The immune system will manifest in so many ways, like I've said. I know you want to ask me now, how do you do to boost the immune system? What you ought to do to boost the immune system, you saw when I started the video, I was eating oranges and I was eating banana. These are fruits that contain good quantity of vitamin C, which is a very powerful boost for the immune system. You need to eat fruits, especially citrus fruits, oranges, grapes. You need to eat banana. These are good fruit sources of vitamin C, which the immune system needs. Now we dive straight into the world of herbs. Because in the world of herbs, like I've always said, there is abundant life and abundant health. In the world of herbs, you have all the necessary phytonutrients, phytopigments, minerals, and vitamins that the immune system needs for it to work like magic. There are some of those herbs, like what you are seeing right in front of you here. This is the blackjack. The blackjack is so common. We see it everywhere. You see it has the black thorns that usually stick on your dresses. This is a very powerful herb that contain high levels of flavonoids, antioxidant properties, high levels of vitamin C and vitamin E, which are very, 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 very necessary for the boosting of your immune system. You have turmeric, which is also very, very good to boost the immune system and make it function at its optimal. But the question here is, there is a whole lot of difference between these herbs and the herbal medicine. So if I said drink blackjack, what quantity of blackjack are you going to drink to get your immune system functioning well? Because when I'm talking about blackjack, for example, this particular herb contains a lot of medicinal values that cures a series of health challenges very, very effectively. It can cure you of prostate cancer. This very herb that I'm holding here, which you see everywhere, it can cure you of cancer, like I'm saying. It can boost your immune system very effectively. It can cure you of infections, venereal infections. It also acts as a powerful natural aphrodisiac, means men who are suffering from erectile problems, this is a very good cure for erectile dysfunction in men. It has a lot of medicinal properties. But now, what I'm saying is there is a difference between herbs and herbal medicine. This product I'm holding here, this is the blackjack as a medicine. This is blackjack as the herb. As a medicine means that it has gone through processes of collection, extracting the toxins in it, activating the ingredients in it for them to work effectively with just a little quantity, and then preserving it. It becomes now blackjack medicine, blackjack herbs. So that is what we are talking about here. Get it very, very clear. This leave a large quantity of it, because everything that is good has a threshold. Too much of it in your system will also cause side effects and damages. There are organs in your body that will go to gear 5 work, like the liver. When you consume medicines, the liver goes to a gear 5 work because it has to do metabolism. It has to metabolize these things, make it more absorbable, adaptable by your body, and for them to be able to break through the blood-brain barrier. That is where you need now herbs, because with this, that is effectively activated. This is Vedicure C, a mixture of the blackjack. Properly activated, a little quantity of it will easily break through your blood-brain barrier and cure you of the diseases that it's supposed to. For example, someone suffering from prostate cancer, just a few bottles of this, you are free from it. Someone who is suffering from erectile dysfunction, a few bottles of it will do it. Weak immune system, just a few bottles of this Vedicure C will boost back that immune system and make it function at its optimal. So I'm saying that herbs are very different from herbal medicines. Just like the turmeric. Turmeric is very powerful. It's the most powerful herbs in the planet. But turmeric as itself is dangerous to your system. The curcumin in the turmeric is good, very, very powerful. But it is also dangerous to your system because it's not easily absorbable or adaptable by your system. You need to activate it so that it breaks the blood-brain barrier easily and cures you of the problems you could be suffering from. Now, here in front of me are some of those natural medicines within Twin Star Herbal Clinic that can effectively cure you of these immune system problems. I've said immune system problems. It is your number one doctor, but it is still a big cause for almost all the chronic diseases you are suffering from, because there are times that the immune system mistakes its own tissues and begin to attack them. Now, that will lead you to a lot of health hazards. Kidney problems, heart diseases, brain problems are largely related to immune system that is attacking its own tissues. The immune system could still misinterpret tissues in an organ to be invading bodies and begin to launch antibodies against it and destroying the cells. And this here could be cases like diabetes type 1. The immune system begins to attack the tissues of the pancreas, and it leads you to diabetes type 1. So immune system can malfunction, and you need to make it to be in all right. You need to boost the immune system and recorrect its errors with some of these natural herbs which you have right in front of me. This is the ultimate immune booster drink that you can use to boost your immune system, make it work at its optimal. Here, this is Devirac. Devirac is so powerful because it does not only boost the immune system, but it also builds your white blood cells, increases the amount of white blood cells in your body, and increases your level of energy. So Devirac is also very powerful for that. Here you have the chlorodyne mixture. I always talk about chlorodyne mixture because this is an alpha African betas. Very, very enriched with flavonoids, saponins, alkaloids, lycopenes. That's why it's very dark red. Very, very, very rich with the phytonutrients and pigments that your body needs to make it work at its optimal, reduce acidity, make it more alkaline, cure any internal inflammations, and help your immune system to work at its optimal. These are the things you can get from Twin Star Herbal Clinic if you are interested in boosting your immune system. Thank you very much.